I'm purposely wearing one of my Crime Junkie sweatshirts for this review. Recently, I was catching up on the podcast Crime Junkie, and Anna Kendrick did an interview with Ashley Flowers about her movie, Woman of the Hour. The interview is amazing. Anna Kendrick is amazing. She's someone that I have been a fan of for a while. So I immediately, when I was done with the interview, went to go watch this movie. And you guys, this movie is phenomenal. So this is the story, some of the story of serial killer Rodney Alcala, also known as the dating game killer. And this is also the story of who Anna Kendrick plays in the movie, Cheryl Bradshaw, no relation to Carrie Bradshaw. And she wins a date with Rodney Alcala. This movie shows a couple of the reaps and schmurders that this man does. It only shows a couple because if you know the case, you know that there's honestly no way to tell how many he's done. This movie does a really good job of showing something that Crime Junkie has talked about for years, which is the way that women move through the world is a little bit different than the way that men move through the world. And I'm not saying everybody, not all men are like this man, but he was very, very charming. And he even had a job at the LA Times. And there's multiple things that led him to getting away with these things. One was the cops weren't really listening to a lot of people, mainly the women that were reporting. And if you know his story, you know he didn't have a type. It was just women. Any kind of women that he could victimize, he would. His youngest victim was 12. Anyway, this was Anna Kendrick's directorial debut. I think this movie was great. I think she's great. All the money that this made for Netflix buying it was donated to 2 different charities, which is just, if you couldn't love Anna Kendrick anymore, here's another reason to. This is currently streaming on Netflix if you're interested in seeing it. I suggest if you do watch it and you like it, or even if you don't, looking into Rodney Alcala, because the movie shows a couple of his victims, but there's actually so much more that he did and that he got away with. He was able to do this for a decade without being stopped. So if you have seen this movie, let me know in the comments what you thought of it.